Xian Costello here on Alloy Day 25 here at Experimental Sound Studio in Chicago. I will be working primarily today with the Chopin Etude Opus 10 number 8, continuing this Opus 10 project of creating individual prepared piano setups for each etude. Each particular etude has its own sort of layout and everything, and its own musical needs, so each etude will have its own piano preparations to highlight the music. And so for the number 8 in F major, I'll be focusing, at least to start, on the left hand and seeing what I can do with that melodic material that it jumps around a lot, but is basically the melody of the whole piece. And then work out from there through the other sections of the piece and see what I can do with that. And that'll be the goal for today. See how it goes. Okay, I think I have an idea for this left hand part now. Theme is harmonics parsed out here, mostly it's in F major. All the harmonics bring out an A minor. The right hand has this larger setup for each of the it's a little too varied right now, but so I'm going to probably move everything around to be a little more open. Okay, an interesting setup is developing here. Left hand is, like I said, an octave lower than written. So it's way down here. And then the right hand is actually an octave higher as well. So instead of here, it starts way up here. And all the those initial runs are fishhooks. Important note on the harmonics. E and F are 2 octaves in third. A is octave in fifth. C is 2 octaves and a third. That's what is that? Octave and a fifth for D. And octave and a fifth. Octave and a fifth. And just muted on D and C.
Okay, that wraps up the day on first go at a rough draft of Opus 10 number 8 Chopin Etude. Actually very I guess complicated harmonic setup. Everyone has its own harmonic. All of these important pitches. Very clear harmonics. A lot of jumping around through the harmonics, and it was an interesting effect that really unlocked how the rest of the piece would go, and not just what I was going to prepare with all these fish hooks going way up high here, and the bolts in the mid-register, and then keeping this tenor register open, but not just in the preparation, but also in the way I played. Really interesting effects, really interesting things I've come across today. I have something to practice now that's a little different from ever before on the Chopin Etude Opus 10 number 8. I hope you enjoyed watching this daily log, and have a great night or day whenever you're watching this.